All right, good afternoon. Welcome back. Let's see who goes next. Okay. I can't even remember where we left off, but we're going to see who goes next. Spirit guides, angels, can you please guide this reading and show me who you want to talk to next when it comes to the zodiac? Okay, we got air, so all the air signs, I guess. Air is about communication. It's about thinking things through carefully. Who else, Spirit? What sign in particular do you want to talk to about? Besides just air signs. So if you're an air sign, this reading might be for you, even though it's not your specific sign. Dang, Spirit. I got Neptune. I got Venus. And I got the moon. Alright, give me a minute. We're going to talk about all of this. This is going to be okay, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, and Aries all at once. Oh my goodness. And then water on the bottom of the deck. Alright, give me a minute to unpack all of this. I'll tell you what's going on here. Neptune. I can't ever remember what these things mean. Neptune, 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 Neptune. Okay. For the moon shows us the regularity of cycles and teaches about the importance of change. As it moves through its cycles each month, it governs emotions, instincts, and intuition, as well as memory and imagination. Okay. Around maternal figures, traditions, and adaptability can also be represented by the moon card. All right, so we have a Virgo, a Leo, a Pisces, and an Aries coming out all at once. All right, and then we have Moon. And that's about mommy issues, it sounds like. Venus, partnerships, love relationships, ideals, possessions, money. And then for Neptune, we have complex planet governing diverse human drives such as imagination, compassion, and psychic experiences. Bundled with those ideals are issues of sacrifice and obligation. Balancing between giving and resentment can feature large with this card. So there might be some resentments. It looks like we're talking about people who are intuitive and maybe working together here, trying to collaborate on something, but let's see what happens. It could be some kind of weird love triangle that's going on. I don't know. We're going to see what comes out, okay? All right, Spirit, can you give me the protagonist energy for this situation? What is working in this situation? Looks like nothing is. The sun came out in reverse. Looks like there might be something. Okay, don't be quiet. What is not working in this situation, Spirit, between all of these people? The Hanged Man in the upright. Somebody's foot and hand. Somebody's been crying. There could have been a death, some kind of death. It looks like there's a baby involved in this situation. Time is involved in this situation in some way, shape, or form. The eclipse, one of the eclipses that's coming up this year is going to be significant, or maybe the eclipse that happened in December. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. All right, what is going on here, Spirit? Can you give me some answers for what's going on here? And I'm going to try to see what's going on with each of these different signs individually. This is going to be a very complex reading, but hang in there with me. All right, Spirit, first of all, can you tell me why the sun is in reverse? Somebody's being defensive. There's something going on here in this situation. You might be African American. You might like to wear bracelets, shirts with the shoulders cut out. You might have a necklace that hangs down like a pendulum, like mine. You might have your hair up in little things, and you might wear sandals and cut off blue jean shorts and funky tops. Probably a very stylish person, very thin, very beautiful. You have a very defined neck, which mine is, okay. All right, so there's no happiness here in this situation. You look like very creative people, though. 3 of you are looking in the same direction. The Pisces, Aries, and Virgo. But the Leo looks like they're doing their own thing. And this is one of the fire signs, the Aries or the Leo. I'm going to say it's probably the Leo who's being defensive, but let me clarify that because Sagittarius comes out in this card too. What is this person being defensive about, Spirit? It's got to do with money, possessions, just like the card said. You might get your hands dirty. You could be a mechanic, or you could work in the earth. You work hard, though. Whatever you do good, and you work hard at it, and you're defensive about it. What is going on here, Spirit? Okay, it has to do with the twin, and there's a lot of anxious thoughts. Maybe you don't know who's who in this situation, and you're trying to figure that out. Well, clarify the 8 of Swords, Spirit. Yep. You're trying to figure out who your twin is, or they're trying to figure out who you are. Okay? That's what I thought. Okay, so show me. Okay, I'm going to put these cards back because we know what's going on now. And I'm seeing 3 female energies possibly, and 1 male energy. Maybe. But let's see what comes out, okay? Spirit, can you clarify what's going on in this situation? I think the Leo is the one that's, it could be the Leo. Yeah, I think it's the Leo that's being defensive. Clarify what this Virgo's doing here. What's the Virgo doing here? Okay. It's somebody from your past that you've had a good amount of sex with, or you have a sexual attraction to this person. And it looks like you can't fight your feelings for this person, okay? So that's the Virgo. You have an old relationship that you're sexually attracted to with this Virgo. What about there's a lot of fire and water showing up here. So this could, let's hold up, okay? This is an old relationship that you can't deny you have feelings for. Pisces, what is Pisces doing here? Pisces is sexy as hell. You know, no balance and a broken heart. So you broke this person's heart, or they broke yours, reverse the roles as needed, and there was no balance to that relationship, okay? What about Aries? What's Aries doing here, Spirit? Can you clarify why Aries is on the board? Oh, there she is. This is the twin. Apparently, this Pisces is a problem with this Aries. I don't know what it is there, but I'm going to find out. We're going to find out what the problem is. What is the connection between this Queen of Cups and this Empress? What's the connection, Spirit? You might have brown hair. You might have red highlights in your hair. You might wear a red top. Okay, they're competition. These 2 are competition. This Pisces and this Aries are competing. Somebody's confused about which one of these is this Empress, this twin flame. So maybe you're not confused, but there's been, Pisces got hurt. I think that the Aries is the twin. That's what it looks like. The Aries is the twin, but Pisces and their twin had an affair. Anything else you want to say? Can you give us any more details about this situation? Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. Okay. Anything else from this deck of cards for Pisces? Okay. Pisces, they got bored with you or you got bored with them because there was no balance. Okay, what about this Aries? Any details from Aries, Spirit? Aries is not giving it up, but you have a special memory with them. Aries is being celibate, but you have a special memory with them. And that's probably why you went over here to this Pisces to get laid. Okay, hold on just a minute. Okay, sorry about that. And that's typical. Distractions are typical. Alright, so now we know what's going on here. And I think this Leo, who is this Leo? There's a lot of love here. Who does this Leo love? They walked away from somebody they loved. They spent a lot of time walking up and moving towards a relationship, I think, with this Pisces. And I think that it's this Virgo. It's this Virgo. This Virgo and this Leo were together. And the Leo walked away from the Virgo. Why did the Leo walk away from the Virgo? Jealousy. They had a spiritual awakening, and there was something here to do with same sex. That's why all that sex is showing up. Hoe for show fell on the floor. Yeah, Virgo was the hoe for show the other day. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Alright, so what's the Hanged Man doing here, Spirit? What's the Hanged Man doing here? I gotta pick all the cards back up. Alright, y'all know what's going on now. Let's see who comes out again. Okay, so I think Virgo had an affair with another person of the same sex and broke this Leo's heart, or vice versa. Reverse the roles if you need to. Y'all got a lot of stuff going on. Alright. Oh, Spirit's just reminded me that there's more cards over here. How could I forget about all that love that Leo had? Hey, all that Virgo. Okay, why is the Hanged Man here, Spirit? Because somebody has plans for two different men. They can't decide which one they want. And it has to do with a water sign and an emperor. But this is a different sign, I bet you. Are these the same people, Spirit? Show me whether or not these are all the same person or if it's two different people. It looks like it's two different people. Yeah, it's two different people that you keep running back to over and over and over again, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's a water sign and a fire sign. Water and fire are showing up. All right, so what would you have happen? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Somebody's marriage. So this Virgo, you probably have an air placement. Why is this Spy card here in reverse? This is a whole nother woman. This is an air sign that you've been partying with. Why is the Spy card here? Yeah, this is a player that was spying on you. That's how you met this person. You probably met them from them. Clarify what you're saying here, Spirit, about this Spy card in reverse. You couldn't see how much they loved you for some reason and how much they wanted to be with you. because you thought they were spying on you and that you thought they were a player. This is Virgo and an air sign. There could have been an Aries involved. Y'all might have been partying together, all of you. One of you caught feelings, but you found out they were a player, whatever that means to you. Anything else you want to say out of this situation, Spirit? Why is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse for these folks coming up that they don't see? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse that they don't see coming? Okay, so pick them all back up again. I guess y'all are keeping up with this because I sure don't know. I sure don't know. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse because somebody's not using their intuition about this love, about this Emperor and Empress relationship. And I believe it's this, let's see, it's the water sign for certain. Who else is in this? It's the water sign and this air sign. There's no balance with the air sign, and there's love, but you're not using your intuition with the water sign. So what would you have happen, Spirit? What would you have happen in this relationship dynamic that's going on here? You want balance to be restored, equal give and take. And you want this karma that you're being defensive about. There's something that's happened in the past, and you know what it is, that you're being defensive about. Because you don't believe that it's true, but it's true. And that karma, when it turns, it can either go this way where you're being defensive, or it can go this way because you've done some bullshit that could cause you more bad karma. What have they been doing, Spirit, that could cause them more bad karma? In October. Can you speak to me very clearly, Spirit? Alright. You were a player. You had too many choices. It's a boy, and you were a pimp. And you fixing to watch somebody that you wouldn't take seriously. Yep, you have regret. You're gonna have regrets and sadness about this situation because you didn't believe that this situation was real. But Source is fixing to show you this is somebody that was your best friend. Maybe these two women were best friends, and you came between them with your bullshit. And it's a girl. It's a boy and a girl. This is my twins. Somebody was pregnant with twins, and that video is coming. I'm getting it edited. It's coming out. Somebody was pregnant with twins, and you didn't believe them. And there was something that happened in April. And you know what it is. This is probably when you reconnected with this person. I don't even know what all. And then Watch Your Back came out again. Holy cow. Anything else you want to say about this situation? Grow up, get your money together, and move ahead. Where are they going to move to? Make a choice. Make a choice. This is your last chance to make a choice between these third parties. Stop fighting this twin flame so you can come to the end of this difficult situation you're in. This prison, this difficult, like the worst difficulty you could imagine situation. Whether it's a real prison or not, you've got to make a choice between these friends that you've come between. Because these people were friends. This woman got pregnant. You all didn't believe her. You abandoned her. And now you're still between them again. What do you want to say, Spirit? Anything else? This nightmare is not going to end, and you're not going to have the judgment. Spirit is telling you this. Spirit is telling you this, and that you have to stop this deception. Whatever you're doing that's deceptive. Whatever this is. because it's time for a new start. And only one of these people can go forward with you. And you might lose both of them. That's probably what's going to happen. Can I please get Heal Yourself for this reading? Stop selling out. Letting go. You got to let go of one of these people. Or y'all need to let go of this fool. And then soulmate. Yes, it is your soulmate. And they do feel like home. These readings are so eerie. They're the same every freaking time. Alright, angels. How do you have our back in this situation? I'm going to post that video about those twins. That woman was pregnant with twins. It came out in the reading. Creative power. And this woman's very gifted. This twin of yours is not like a normal person. They are a spiritual dynamite partnership. And Spirit's fixing. That's wisdom. That always comes out when I'm telling the truth. And these same cards keep coming out. Anything else you want to say, Spirit, specifically? Forgiveness. Maybe you need to forgive. Maybe this person needs to forgive you for not believing that she was pregnant. Fire and love. And then on the bottom of the deck is purity. Because this woman is being... Whatever. You already know because I've told you over and over and over again. Anything from this deck, Spirit, please. Thank you so very much. If I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? Burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today's soul action. Today, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. How can I deepen my trust right now? This is the person with the trust issues. Trust and surrender. Let go of the wheel. You can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Today's soul action. Let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. What risk can I take today? Be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big leap, scary leap, but do not fret because your soul has wings. Today's soul action. What risk can I take to move towards your What risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. Decide between these two people. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says, where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? Somebody's sick in this relationship. If my body could talk, it would say blank. Today's soul action. Feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new, exciting goals to take your health to the next level. Alright, I'm going to let you have one of these. If you want to ask a question, get your question, please. You got your question? Alright. Clear answers, please, Spirit. One question, please. There we go. Big happy changes are coming. And then on the bottom of the deck, not the right time. So for somebody, there's some big happy changes coming, but for somebody else, it's not the right time. And it's one of these two people. And your intuition is telling you who is who. And it's telling them also. Okay, trinkets please for this reading, Spirit. Alright, I have, it's like a rocket. I saw that the other day in a personal reading of mine. I have this Catholic thing. I have a Celtic cross. I have a leaf for the fall. I have that pig again, the pig with the heart. I have a fox again. Somebody's trying to be sneaky, and I cannot hold on to this fox. I have that thing for the medical, the heart monitor. I have a turtle. I have a hand for intuition. I have an angel. I have an owl. I have another cross that's kind of cool looking. Could be a tattoo, I guess. I have another elephant. I have a key. And I have another heart with a flower on it that I cannot hold on to. Anything from this bowl, Spirit. I have an angel. I have a Star of David. I have a cactus for a prick. I have 9 3/4, that Harry Potter stuff or whatever that is. You versus you. B. I have not 1, not 2, but 3 infinity signs. 3 of these people have divine relationships, twin flame relationships. I don't know. Maybe there's 3 people that this resonates with. I don't know. There's a tower. Live your dream. This is that one that's written in German. I don't know. It's a heart. Maybe you're from Germany, or maybe you know somebody that is. And then maybe your last name is German. There's a feather. Rocks, please, Spirit, for this reading. And then I gotta go fix Mary's lunch. Okay, I have trust. Trust. You gotta learn how to trust. Commitment. You gotta learn how to be in a commitment. Then I have friend. Maybe one of these people is just gonna be a friend. Or maybe they all are. And then I have accept. These rocks keep coming out together. I'm done with y'all. I love you. I hope you get it together. Bye.